Thank you, friends. This is a very interesting topic. The TPP. This is going on. If you all are following the American presidential elections, and when you are hearing American president, in most of the speeches when he is addressing to the public, he is talking about the TPP. What is TPP? Trans-Pacific Partnership. What exactly is this? Is secretive, multinational trade agreement that threatens to extend restrictive intellectual property laws across the globe and rewrite international rules on its enforcement. It has been observed by many countries such as America, Australia, Canada, Singapore, etc., that in last 30 years the business discipline is being lost. Earlier times, a lot of seniors will know here there was a quota regime which was followed, and there was a restriction on trade, investments and all. But as the technology has opened, the trade opportunity has opened, and the situation has come when trade restrictions, trade controls are virtually lost, and that is one of the reasons which has given tremendous growth to China, and they came virtually everywhere. What is TPP and why does it matter? The TPP is one of the most ambitious free trade agreements ever attempted. There are already 6 million pages have been created worldwide, and this is being debated. Of course, current presidential candidate Mr. Trump and Hillary Clinton both are against this, but still it will come because almost 12 years of hard work has gone, and America sees a very great opportunity in TPP. Why TPP is being supported by America? Because NAFTA agreement, we all will know it is existing for last many years, and which was between the America and South American countries, and they find it that it has really given boost to the American economy. And the best thing they have created a middle class in Mexico, and instead of people coming from Mexico to USA, there is an influx where people are going from US to Mexico. So America found a great value in TPP. Its supporters have built it as a pathway to unlock future growth of the countries involved in this pact. Critics have been equally voracious, not least because of the secrecy surrounding the negotiation of the agreement. Still a lot of things are not known, and it will still take 2-3 years before it gets implemented. But despite the criticism, countries involved have been pushing for a deal to be reached soon, and they are confident that even more economies will want to join the pact in the coming years. India and China is not the part of the TPP. So what exactly is TPP? It is a proposed free trade deal currently being negotiated between 11 countries. These are Australia, Brunei, Dar es Salaam, Canada, Chile, Malaysia, Mexico, New Zealand, Peru, United States, Singapore, and Vietnam. The pact is aimed at deepening economic tie between these countries. It is expected to substantially reduce tariffs and even eliminate them in some cases between member countries and help open up trade in goods and services. It is also expected to boost investment flow between the countries and further boost their economical growth. The member countries are also looking to foster a closer relationship on economical policies and regulatory issues. What is the foundation of TPP? The 11 nations involved are looking to build up on a trade agreement that was originally signed between Brunei, Dar es Salaam, Chile, New Zealand, and Singapore. This agreement was called the Trans-Pacific Strategic Economical Partnerships, or the P4, and came into effect in 2006. It resulted in most tariffs on goods traded between these countries being removed immediately, with an agreement to gradually phase out remaining tariffs. They also agreed to open government procurement contracts to the businesses operating in any of the 4 countries. The members of P4 also laid they will cooperate on issues such as custom procedures, labor practices, intellectual property, and competitive policies. What does TPP matters? Well, it is all about the members. The 11 countries that are currently part of the negotiations are all members of the Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation (APEC). They have a combined population of more than 650 million people. A free trade agreement could turn this into a potential single market for many businesses. The average per capita income in the participating country was $31,491 in 2011, and this combined gross domestic product GDP stood at more than $20 trillion, which is a very horrifying figure. One cannot ignore the fact that the initiative is being led by the United States, the world's biggest economy and biggest trading nation, and one that seen Asia Pacific as key to its future growth. Some analysts have even suggested that the US may be trying to use the TPP as a means to undermine China's growth economical might in the region. But what China is doing, all the TPP countries such as Vietnam borders, if you travel to the Vietnam borders with China now, you will see that a lot of large industry China has already started there. There is an incentive announced by the government of China if Chinese big companies are moving into TPP countries. Many believe that other members of the APEC bloc may also join the agreement in the coming years, making it an even more important pact. In all, 21 APEC countries accounts for about 44% of global trade. They also make up some 40% of the world population. What is the status of the negotiation? There are various dates during which talks were held at different levels. However, it is safe to say that real negotiation of the expanded treaty started only at 2010, and so far the almost few million pages have been created. Since then, delegates and trade representatives have met for more than 16 rounds of discussion, focusing on a range of issues. According to the US Trade Representative Office, at the latest round of discussion held in Singapore this month, delegates succeeded in finding solutions to many of the issues such as customs, telecommunication, regulatory, coercive. However, the USTR said that there are still issues that need to be agreed upon, including those related to intellectual property right, competitive, environment, legal issues. But there have been an increased push, not least from the US President Barack Obama, to finalize the pact soon. The next round of TPP negotiation will be held from 15th till 20. This is an old date, but this process is going on, and the November is the date where President Obama wants to really negotiate and plug a lot of loopholes. Yes, there have been a lot of criticism. I'll move a little fast. There have been a lot of criticism, particularly from the places like India and China, and India will be definitely very badly affected out of this TPP. Now, who benefits from Trans-Pacific Partnership? A new free trade agreement that will eventually cover over 40% of the global trade is being hailed as one of the most ambitious plans in the Asia-Pacific region. 11 Asian nations have signed up to take part in what is called now TPP. But what do participants and non-participants of the TPP want from the deal? Japan is right now not the part of TPP, but it is going to happen very shortly, because Japan is realizing a lot of potential in the TPP, and they are very positively thinking of joining TPP. I'll speak this also. This presentation is already presented in all the papers, so all of you can see this. Now, this is important. What is TPP? How it is important to India? The Trans-Pacific Partnership is a free trade agreement being negotiated between 11 countries, as I said earlier. India and China has been kept out of this. US administration Barack Obama seems to have prioritized the TPP as the economical component. In fact, all the speeches, election speeches of Obama, he is very seriously mentioning this. Some have suggested that the TPP will compete with existing and proposed free trade agreements in Asia and pose a challenge to the economical unity between the ASEAN states, since some of them are members of the TPP, and moreover the ASEAN itself is involved in negotiating a large trade agreement, the RCEP. The 10 members of the ASEAN and 6 Regional partner India, Japan, China, South Korea, Australia and New Zealand.